didn't know who was talking. Bloopers.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. We're glad you can join us again. Right over here.
Cat.
And I'm Rob. We're here with Share What You Love. Today, we have a suggestion from Alexander Chadwick. He responded to a little poll I threw up on my social media. He gave us the suggestion of Lithonia by Childish Gambino. Are you familiar with Childish Gambino?
Not at all.
I have actually listened to him before. Not this particular song. This song in particular, Lithonia, will be a first-time listen for me. Childish Gambino, if you don't know, he is the rapper persona of Donald Glover.
Wait, that song, "Stay Woke." Did that have anything to do with it?
Yeah. No, that's Childish Gambino.
Oh, okay.
That's Redbone.
Yeah. Okay.
Great song.
I've heard that one.
Yeah, and he's got, I mean, I can't say offhand how many albums he's got out. I know it's multiple albums, and I've heard a few different takes from him, a few different directions that he's got to go. I mean, aside from the fact that he's multi-talented to begin with, he's an actor, he's a writer, he's a comedian, and obviously a rapper as well. He's been involved in multiple projects. People know him from Community, also from Atlanta, which is a series that he's got writing credit in. Some people even know him as a writer for 30 Rock back in the day, kind of how he got his start with a little pull-in from Tina Fey. So dude's got a whole lot going for him, and he's very talented. So at the very least, I expect to hear something interesting and well put together. With that, let's go ahead and start, see what we've got on deck from Childish Gambino, yeah?
All right.
Okay, let's do it. Here we go. A bit of a gospel start. The old church organ. I think that's where we're going.
Finding out that nobody gives a fuck. I did my job, I paid my dues. Love is for fools, 'cause nobody gives a fuck.
Okay, yeah. He is gonna just, like, he's got his rap delivery. He's got a singing voice. We're getting treated to that singing voice. Kind of some of the way he's hitting, like, the vowels and the just the words in general. That sort of dip and fade in and out kind of reminds me of some old Fetty Wap kind of stuff. But yeah, I'm liking that. I'm gonna pull it back just a little bit and we'll get back into it. Sounds like it's really about to kick into something. So we'll get back into the middle of the verse.
Nobody gives a fuck.
Nobody gives a fuck.
It's matter of fact.
I did my job. I paid my dues. Love is for fools, 'cause nobody gives a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck. I feel liberated, over medicated. It was overrated. Tell what you want, I can tell by the look on your face. Let me out of here. I've been gone so long.
I did not expect this to go into sort of a rock feel.
Yeah, me either.
It is just digging at my mind. The feel like right there at the beginning of that particular section where like he does the sing and the drop out, like where they drop the music and you get just the voice carrying in. That reminds me of something so much specifically, but I've always really enjoyed that just about any genre or style where that they do like it's almost like a dramatic pause where they drop everything out and then has that hit as it comes back in.
Yeah.
But okay, so more Nobody Giving a Fuck. Here we go.
Nobody gives a fuck. I feel liberated, over medicated. It was overrated. Say what you want, I can tell by the look on your face. Let me out of here. I've been gone so long. Don't you know that this is the moment you're watching us throw it away? Cody Lorraine, he had a break. He's finding out that nobody gives a fuck. I did my job, I paid my dues. Love is for fools, 'cause nobody gives a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck. My sweet Lithonia, what have you done? These are your children, I am your son. Cody Lorraine, what have you done? Please find it out. Nobody gives a fuck.
I don't know, like what are you getting from the song so far?
All right, I'm gonna get up. It's gonna be a good day. I'm gonna make some progress. Never mind.
That's kind of the that's the sensation it's giving you, right?
It sounds like life before coffee.
I mean, it does have that kind of feeling of like welcome to the real world kid kind of thing.
Yeah.
I don't know who Cody Lorraine is or if that's a reference we're meant to know in this process, but yeah, I kind of feel for the guy. Just getting out there and finding out, hey man, yeah, you did your best. Well, life is going to kick you in the balls anyways. Sorry.
I think what's important to remember, because if I'm listening to this, obviously I'm feeling like, oh God, nobody gives a fuck. You know what? No, I give a fuck. I do. So.
Well, yeah. I mean, I guess, in our lives, if you can't find your own agency in life, that's really when you find out nobody gives a fuck. You've got to be your biggest cheerleader in a lot of ways. Mm-hmm. But, I mean, that's where it was coming from in the front for me in a lot. But then we get this line where he mentions, the title, My Sweet Lithonia. And I'm thinking at first, there's a girl. And the next line is, the next few lines down is, these are your children, I am your son. So, it's almost kind of a turning point there. I'm really kind of curious, where are these dovetailing in? What's happened with Cody Lorraine that he's finding out that nobody really just gives a damn at all, and now his mom's here. What's going on here? But yeah, musically, there's a lot of production going on, a lot of really interesting and beautiful things. I'm not surprised at all, with Donald Glover. I wonder if all the little layers in the back are those also him. I can hear his voice in some, and then there's the higher pitched stuff that I could definitely see him be capable of. But just an impressive creator.
Yeah, overall, it sounds really good. Put together wonderfully.
gives a fuck.
Another sudden break at the end.
This is all very abrupt.
I know. But yeah, our second video of the series here. So far, we've got another very kind of down note for a song, ending with just an abrupt done.
Yeah. You know, on the other side of what I said just a moment ago, maybe it's also a positive thing because you hear nobody gives a fuck over and over again, but it's kind of cheery in the background. Maybe that's empowering that nobody gives a fuck. Just.
I mean, yeah, there's two ways to look at that, you know? And nobody cares. That can be a really big downer. Nobody cares about me, what I do, this, but also, you're right. It's a sort of liberation, kind of freedom. Nobody cares. So I'm free to do as I please. Sort of free to pursue what I think's right.
Yep.
Just a matter of perspective in that. So yeah, that's a very good point. Still confused about the line with Lithonia. Well, the song is named for Lithonia, and we only get one real reference in there where he says, "My sweet Lithonia, what have you done? These are your children, I am your son." So it's almost like she's done something that's like, what the hell?
Are we sure that this is a person?
Not necessarily. No, I'm not sure of anything at that point. Like, but is she's the reason I could think, like, because it's almost an accusatory line, right? What have you done?
What have you done? Tell us.
And
What they need to know.
yeah. So to me, that points to her to say that whoever Lithonia is, she's the reason that Cody LeRae is finding out nobody gives a fuck. He had a break. What kind of break did he have? You take a break from a relationship, or did he have like a lucky break only to find out his success means nothing, his opportunity means nothing to this person who maybe he's not getting encouragement or support, which, I mean, again, at some point, if you don't find it from yourself, it doesn't matter from anyone else.
Maybe he had a mental break.
Yeah, that's a hell of a way to find out that nobody gives a fuck. Aside from digging through those lyrics, like, musically, how'd you feel about it?
It's hard to say. Like, I liked it. It's not my norm, for sure.
Yeah.
But
I'd say that falls within a normal spectrum for me of things I would listen to. Like, I mean, aside from the fact that I already know Childish Gambino, which I'm going to say that, yeah, it's not like I know his catalog front to back, but I've listened to a good amount of Childish Gambino, and this is, even from all the separate notes I've heard him hit before, this is kind of a newer area to see him explore. But,
yeah, because even if you only know, like for me, I only know Redbone. This is vastly different from that.
Yeah.
So, and I loved Redbone. Like, I listened to that on repeat for a while.
Just the difference, a couple of bigger hits right there. A difference between, say, Bonfire and Redbone. Those are two very different. You got something that's definitely more rap cadence and delivery, lyrically, obviously. You got Redbone, which is much more sung, much softer tones. But even that leaves us a difference here. Like I said, this is basically rock. I mean, kind of ballad type rock.
Yeah, I was like, it's more, it's not just rock. It's a
it's almost kind of like a little bit of, not quite, but like doo-wop-ish kind of feel.
Yeah, I can see that.
It definitely feels like a throwback to me.
But it is not a rock lobster. Let's get that clear.
No, not a throwback all the way to the B-52s. But yeah, I actually really enjoyed this suggestion. Thank you very much, Alexander.
Yeah, thanks.
I liked his delivery. I liked the progression. Musically, it was nice. This was something I would listen to again on purpose. Probably go on the list, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
My random list of music, everything from rap to rock to metal to just whatever is weird and catches my ear. He fell in.
Nice.
That song in particular. there anything else you'd like to add to that point?
No, I think it was pretty good too. Definitely new for me. Glad to hear it.
Another winner. Appreciate. You may not have known this is what you were doing at the time, Alexander, but thank you very much. We appreciate you contributing by answering my random question on Facebook. It to me sounds like something you loved, and it's something I have enjoyed as well.
Same here.
We really appreciate you guys coming to join us again. If you enjoyed this content, give us a like. If you want to keep up with us, give us a subscribe. Let us know that we should keep doing this or what we should keep doing. Thank you very much. We'll see you in the next one.